had some nice weather here. Our high has only been like 80, but it's kind of been hovering in the 70s.
Yeah, it's been gorgeous.
It's been nice.
I just avoided another, you know how you have friends on Clubhouse that don't always get along? Well, that's the case in real life too. Like, yes, I consider Clubhouse to be IRL too. Yeah, I don't mean any disrespect. But a neighbor came, like, there's two neighbors that constantly have a contingency, and it's like, guys, just leave me out of it. Like, just leave me out of it, and they just consistently are. One of them tries to egg me on, like, oh God, yeah, and she calls the other one crazy. She's like, that crazy. Did you hear her yelling yesterday or whatever? And I'm like, I didn't hear nothing. And it's just kind of the same, where it's like, fight your own damn battles and leave me out of it. Now, we were talking about how, like, if somebody was going to started to pile on to like MG or something like that, like, there's sometimes when you got to let just people just kind of just fight it out so that they have an understanding, or that the worst thing you can do is really just squash the argument or squash the discussion, even if it gets heated. And a lot of people have a tendency to do that when to women who are getting heated or getting, they're like, well, she's getting just really emotional, whatever. And I think that's not a productive thing to do, because everybody has feelings and everybody feels strongly about stuff sometimes.
Oh, I used to get so pissed off when I get kind of raised up and get my energy up a little bit, and someone's like, oh, you've been hurt. Who hurt you? Oh, you're so mad. Who hurt you? Oh, dude, I hate that when people say that to me. It's like, nobody hurt me, motherfucker, and don't gaslight the room that I'm hurt. I'm not hurt, fucker.
Why are you so mad? Why are you so emotional?
You've got issues, dude. It's your issue. You got issues. Yeah. Yeah, I just had to, it's not pretty when somebody does that. I'm like, don't do that to me.
Or, what I used to have pet peeves was when somebody goes, how do you really feel? Like, you say something, how do you really feel? It's like, I don't know. I feel like you're fucking passive aggressive. That's what I think. That's how I really feel.
Note to self.
How do you really feel? Well, okay, so how do you really feel is a passive aggressive way of saying, I don't like your energy, basically, is what it is. Right? If it's coming from somebody who's funny, then that's one thing. But if it's coming from like a douchebag, it's like, no, shut up.
I just know I'd be saying that sometimes. Why don't you tell us how you really feel about that?
Oh, see, that's totally passive aggressive.
I know.
It is, because you're trying to call out the facts. I know. It's like you're calling them out on it. It's like, let it be. But you're like, no, how do you really feel?
No, I'm the queen of passive aggressive.
That's totally passive aggressive.
I will say it.
But if you did it to me, I would just laugh. See, if it's coming from somebody that I'm not comfortable around, right, or whatever. Yeah.
Right.
I don't rise to that crap anymore. I'm like, oh, please don't make me annihilate you today. I'm lazy. Hi, Holly. Hi.
I'm back.
Hey, little lady. What's up?
Oh, nothing. I'm glad to see JB back. I missed him.
I go to the hallway and check for you, JB, every day. But I'm glad you took that time for yourself. Like, you needed it, and by not we're just talking about not reacting, right? By you taking that time off, you were able to not react to it, and it diffused. And diffused hardcore. Like, that's the way to do it. And I'm just glad you had it.
Well, thank you, Michael. But that's not true, because my name has been brought up in groups nonstop. And the only reason I know this is because people who I tell, hey, listen, I'm taking a few days off. Don't text me with the gossip that's going on the app. I don't care. It got to the point, Mike, no bullshit, I had to block somebody who I like because they just wouldn't respect what I'm at. Dude, I don't give a fuck what people are saying. And honestly, I could care less. But, like, dude, if I ask you to just leave me alone for a few days, just let me be. I'm okay, I promise. And you know what? The last few days, man, I've had a great few days with some really good people. So, and I appreciate all you people.
That's great.
I had a conscious thought. I actually, Don, I felt like I wanted to text you and see how you're doing, and it dawned on me that like he's doing okay. Just give him a space for now. Like he'll come back. That's how I literally had that thought a couple times.
With certainty, you said our mics sound really good. That's good.
Yeah, it does. I mean, there's like levels to the quality or the clarity of the mics on this app. And obviously signals and different things affect that. I'm in tech, so I get it. But I'm always curious to what kind of mic everyone is using.
Mine's just an iPhone 15.
Oh, so you're using the speaker on the iPhone?
Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
So I'm being lazy right now and using my Jabra headphones. What is the ones that are bone induction? They don't go in your ears; they go in front of your ears. And I don't think they sound very good, from what I've been told. So I switched to the iPhone usually just to be polite to all the listeners. Usually, but it
sounds pretty good now. I think
good.
when you raise your voice or you get more powerful, it cuts out with the Jabra.
Okay, yeah, I agree. Yeah, from what I've heard, that's true. But I'm glad it sounds good enough for now, because my wife hates Clubhouse, and she'll let me be on it if she doesn't have to listen to it. So
unless she's listening to me.
she likes JB. She does like JB. She knows his voice now. I was listening today to who was it? It was his wife Sarah, but what's his name? Oh, it was Ewan. Listen to Ewan today, and his wife is Sarah, and she was on here with him. So he was at work, she was at home. They're in the same room here together. They're part of our room, and they're talking every now and then. They're talking back and forth, like, "Hey, do you know where that thing is? I think it's in the laundry room or whatever." In the middle of the conversation or something. But I could not get over how fucking weird it was to think about what it would be like if my wife was even remotely interested in Clubhouse.
Right.
Because she's not. Like it's two completely different worlds, and the two shall never meet. She just would never ever do it. So I thought, oh my God, it was so weird to have a wife that liked Clubhouse, or to be that kind of social, because my wife is not social like that at all, and I am. So it's like I have to find my outlets.
Yeah, same with me. My husband tried. In the early days, I kept pinging him like, "Come in here." He'd be in my bedroom, and then I'd see his face pop up in the down below.